We have to call Child Protective Services.
Oh my God! Sir, I didn't do this on purpose.
All right, Amber, you're under arrest for child.
Wow.
Hey guys.
My husband seen I'm in there, so I came to check on the window, and the door wasn't locked. We opened the door.
Come on,
sorry,
it's your date of birth,
scared. My daughter's so sick. I don't know why I'm freaking nervous.
All right.
You have a warrant. I'm tired of having a warrant.
The worst mothers ever caught on Bodycam. Parenting is a very challenging job, but not all mothers deserve a Great Mom Award. There are times when mothers seriously endanger their children, and when the police get involved, they usually act like lunatics. From mothers who recklessly speed while drunk to mothers who repeatedly abandon their children, grab your popcorn and get settled as we dive into what happens when the worst mothers ever are caught on Bodycam. Cynthia Booger. Our list of the worst mothers kicks off with Cynthia Booger on the 30th of October 2023. A neighbor in a local neighborhood had called on the cops since they witnessed Cynthia endangering her child. The officers were immediately dispatched, and this is the dramatic series of events that followed.
Ma'am, I feel like y'all need to know something though. She is crazy. Yeah. She's crazy. We got camera footage of her last night. She kept dropping the little girl in the grass. She ran up to my door. She threw the little girl head into the door, and I think
Cynthia, come here.
Help, buddy.
Come here. Stop. Don't make me grab you. Come on, don't do that. Okay. Come over here. All right. Where's Derek at, Cynthia?
I think he's in Charlotte South. Get Isaiah out of there now, Tim. Take off the gun, stupid ass. Give me my
Relax.
Get in my face.
Hey,
Do not get in my face.
Hey, relax.
The officers moved over to questioning the mother, but she was acting belligerent and agitated right from the start. The poor kid started crying hysterically due to her mother freaking out, and things were only about to get worse.
You're not listening. Turn over on your stomach or you're gonna get...
Let's hit my purse.
Stop
Run! Run! Hurry, Derek, run!
Get that other arm.
Yep.
The paramedics would arrive on the scene soon, but she would not calm down at all.
34, baby.
All right. Canine 3's en route. That's fine. We don't need anybody else. I just need a supervisor out here for use of force.
Tyson! It's where I work! Misty, Isaiah's in there. It's Derek.
Police car 7 is going to be responding.
All right.
Very good.
Give me my badge. Well, I love my job, man. I wanted to vote
Cynthia,
no.
relax, baby. Relax, okay? Come on.
But when you got family, Misty, I'm sorry.
Come on.
She's been looking for me all morning,
Relax.
Peter.
Come on. Have a seat down here.
I
Come
broke
on.
my leg.
There we go.
Oh, Dad, I'm
There we
sorry.
go. Pull your leg up.
Bellevue, Ohio.
All right.
44811.
She don't have anything.
My
on.
daughter's in there. Oh, Misty, I'm sorry.
All right. Just breathe. Your
Oh,
daughter's
Misty.
here, okay? Relax, girl. You got
Oh, baby, I'm
something
sorry.
going on with you.
Thank you, Isaiah. You saved me. Vote yes. I'm so torn. You know what I'm saying? Get me a Tyson. Or where am I going, Misty? Take it off. Take it off. My daughter's in the car. Peter, Agua, and Misty. Ma'am. Peter, white Peter from Tyson. Amherst Food, the old Pierre. It's Cindy, Derek. You Erickson. Get out the closet.
Put that leg down.
All right. It's me, Cindy. Take the mask off, Misty. Derek is in there. It's that. Derek doesn't ride bus 37. It's 34.
Aiden, get over here.
Misty, there's Peter Agua.
She would be shouting nonsensical ramblings all the way to jail as well.
I take off the mask.
Cinthia. Last name is Boogar. It's B-O-O-G-H. Is it G-H-E-R or G-H?
I gotta tell you it.
Okay,
I know it so well.
I don't need a warrant. Okay, so try again. B-O-O-G-H-E-R, I think. Or it's not A-R yet.
What? Ow!
I'll get it all for you.
Cynthia, when's your birthday?
Who caught him anyways? Somebody's going to jail. Somebody is in here, and it's all going down.
You're looking
I
at you
want my
going to jail.
apartment.
As soon as we figure out what we're doing with the
Ow, honey. I can walk. Misty's in here.
No.
Carol, Tim.
No.
They're all. I'm voting. I was voting no. Still a little torn. You know, Derek's not about to see the go down.
Unfortunately, no one could really keep track of the woman's endless mumblings, and at this stage, the paramedics and the officer were just happy she wasn't being violent.
She knew.
There you go. Just breathe, okay?
Owie. Oh, God. If you guys are... I need something for
one?
pain. The right one.
On the knee?
It's broke.
Oh, your leg?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you do to that?
I guess that 3 of them officers were on me. Oh, I was trying to do side by cop.
You were trying to do
Yes.
side by cop?
And then they went to go shoot my baby.
Today or last night?
Today. This all happened just now.
Oh, okay.
And then Isaiah came out and I grabbed Erica.
Before too long, she was back to screaming at the top of her lungs. The officer tried his best to keep her calm, but to no avail. Once she was cleared at the hospital, the police station was her next stop.
Take it off. You better take that mask off, Misty.
My name's not Misty.
Who is that? Lisa, Cindy, Jack?
I don't know any of those.
I know. Thank you, Eliano.
Yes, anytime.
Thank you, Baez. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, I do too.
Gracias, mio. Gracias, mia. I love you guys.
Cynthia was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and endangering children. This case was quite dramatic, but things get even worse when we move on to our next mother, who was drunk driving with her 2 kids in the car. Brittany. The Bracknell Police Department were doing patrols on the 7th of March 2024. It was around 3 a.m. when the officer spotted a vehicle driving very recklessly, and they immediately initiated a traffic stop. The officer was shocked to discover 2 young kids in the back of the car, making the situation so much more dire than they were expecting. The mother was noticeably out of it when the officers moved to question her, and she was on the phone with her mother, ignoring the officer when he approached the car.
Police officers just unlocked my car door, and I got both of them. No, mine. Both of mine. These officers are harassing me. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't refuse anything. Mine. You
guys are okay. Just hang tight, okay? Hold on 1 second. You could call your grandma. It's okay, bud. You could.
Don't call me. You're my mom.
But here's the thing,
Exactly.
honey.
But I
She
didn't
was
do
drinking
anything
and
wrong, so
driving,
you don't have to-
and she almost hit a lot of cars. Okay? She's gonna be okay.
My kids are
She's gonna be
crying.
okay. What's that? We have to do some tests on
Yes,
her. But
Mom.
you guys
I
gotta
am
calm down,
literally
okay?
seeing her get
Hon,
off my wrist.
do you have your grandma's number?
Because I'm not in the wrong of anything.
You're not starting the
I'm not in the wrong of anything.
Listen,
don't
an
touch me. You don't have
An
to.
officer gave you
Exactly. But I didn't do anything wrong, so you don't have
Whether
to.
you think you did or
Mom.
you didn't, that's for court.
Mom.
Don't make the situation worse. Listen to me. Get out so we can have this
Yes,
conversation.
Mom.
away from
I
each
am
other.
literally seeing her get off my
I'm not.
wrist. Mom.
No.
The belligerent woman was not cooperating with the police at all, forcing them to take drastic action against her. While she was still on the phone with her mom, the officers were growing impatient.
Mom, look. Rico got me up. And I swear to God. Mom. Hold on, Mom. I'm going to show you. Mom. No, Mom. I'm going to show you what they... No, let her go.
Hold on, cut it off.
Mom, they harassing me.
No.
Can I get my mom phone? Just give me my mom's phone. Here right now.
No.
Here right now. I need my mom. Get the I need my mom. Man, get the I need my mom phone. FaceTime her and show them what they doing to me. Literally.
Also have medics respond.
Here, go take a break. I got her.
Show them what they're doing to me. Record it.
Hey, hon.
Record.
Unfortunately, she was making a huge scene, causing her kids to freak out as well.
Don't touch me.
Sit up.
Sit up. Hey. Ryan.
Sit up.
Ryan.
right, come back here.
My purse. Man, don't touch me. You're not about to do this. Why my kids right there? No, the I'm not. I'm not. Raya! I'm not going without my kids. Them my babies.
Right now, unit satisfied.
I'm not playing with you. Raya! Record this.
Wait till she's kicking. There we go.
After being forcefully pushed inside the cop car and secured, the officers could finally take a breath. Of course, this would not calm the raging mother down, and this would now be the start of her even crazier antics in the back seat of the patrol car.
No, my babies. My babies. Okay. My babies. My babies. My babies. My babies. My babies. My kids, man. Bitches don't give a about my.
The woman expected everyone to feel sorry for her, but her reckless actions gained her no sympathy, especially not when she kept calling on her mom, even though she was a grown adult. The officer obliged and adjusted her handcuffs on her allegedly bleeding wrists, but it would not calm her down.
Okay, are you all right?
No, my wrists are bleeding.
Okay, and I got EMS coming for you.
Please, if y'all can just loosen them a little bit.
No, I got you. I will.
My wrists are bleeding.
You're not gonna give me trouble, right?
I promise on my grandfather, my dad. Look, I literally can show you my wrists bleeding.
I know they're bleeding.
They're bleeding.
I know.
I'm not gonna give y'all no heart problem.
Well, you just did though, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Please.
Here, hold on. Untangle your feet.
Okay.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. Untangle your feet. Now I want you.
I will cooperate. I promise.
No, you're fine. Scoot your butt this way.
Okay.
And then I need you to face that way and lean forward.
Okay.
The way we got them on is backwards.
They cutting my wrist. I promise. I'm not lying.
Your wrists were cut before that.
No, they wasn't.
When we were on the ground, when you punched the other officer, yeah, they got cut because of glass on the ground over there. So you got blood all over you, okay?
Because they harassed me without probable cause.
Ma'am.
Mama, can I call my mom?
We called her.
No, y'all did.
Ma'am. You said you're gonna be cooperative, okay?
I will.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Watch your foot.
Wait. Did you call my mom?
Yes. We got that under control. Okay?
Cause y'all did this.
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean this. I promise I didn't. I didn't mean this on my kids. Maya, I'm telling you. They approached my car. Oh my God. This burned. I'm sorry, my baby. I don't want to go home. I can't go to jail. Please, EMS. Please, yes. They did this. Yes, Mom, please come. My babies, they need me.
The woman would now be taken to be cleared by the EMS before she could return to jail. All the while, she's threatening to sue the officers.
Ma'am, so we're gonna get checked out by the ambulance, okay?
My hand is burning.
I understand. So
It's burning.
We're gonna get checked out by EMS. Okay?
It's burning.
Go ahead and let's stand up.
Y'all bust my mouth and everything. I'm filing a lawsuit against y'all.
That's fine.
I am.
You hit my boss in the face.
I don't care. I'm fighting this.
Absolutely, you can.
I am.
She received a slew of charges, including resisting arrest, assault on a police officer, and receiving stolen property. She was also charged with operating a vehicle while under the influence, endangering children, and during the car search, the officer found a loaded, stolen handgun. Her 2 children were released to their grandmother, while their mother went straight to jail. Unlike this mother, who was just plain reckless, our next mom used her kid as an excuse for driving irresponsibly. Jessica Michelle. The City of South End Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle going over the speed limit on the 29th of May 2023. The driver was a mother, and when questioned, she used her sick child as an excuse for speeding and driving dangerously. Whether this was true or not wasn't clear, and the officer now needed to get to the bottom of things.
Oh, you're fine. You got your license on you today, hon?
No, I just heard that my daughter's sick, so I'm trying to get her to the hospital.
Okay, you got any kind of ID on you?
No, I can give you my name.
That'll work.
I'm so sorry. I know I was speeding, but
Yeah.
she just threw up. I got my blankets in the back and everything.
No problem. All right, what's your name, man?
Clem.
Flem?
Clem.
Clem. What's your date of birth, Tiff?
9/17.
Okay. Come on,
I'm sorry,
it's your date of birth, hon.
My daughter's so sick.
I understand.
1988. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't know if I was in trouble without having my license or nothing.
Well, I mean, it's illegal for you to drive without a license. Are you suspended or do you not have a license?
I have a license.
Okay, if it's suspended, it's not a big deal, okay? You're not going to jail for a suspended license today, okay?
As soon as the officer pulled the woman over, she used the excuse that her daughter to justify her speeding. The cop also learned that she didn't have her driver's license with her, so the situation was looking worse by the minute.
Okay.
I just heard
I'm just letting you know that you're not going to jail for a suspended license, okay?
I know. I'm so sorry.
Are you out of Indiana?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually live in Mishawaka. I was staying out here with my boyfriend, which is her dad.
Okay. So, is this your vehicle?
No, it's my boyfriend.
Okay, I'm asking.
You want information?
Yeah, if you got it, I'll take it, yeah.
I don't know why I'm freaking nervous.
That's all right. It's okay to be nervous. Look, I got all this crap on, all this gear and everything. It's all right to be a little nervous.
And I don't even know, my birthday's September 18th. I don't know if I even said that really.
September 18th or 17th?
18th. Jeez.
Okay, it's all right.
And I don't have her in a car seat.
9/18 of 88?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. So let me go back here, check your license status, figure out where we're at, okay? I did stop you for your speed. You know how fast you were going?
Probably about 50.
Yeah. Okay, it's 30.
She's sick.
I understand. No problem.
She was visibly nervous, but the officer continued to press her for information. He also noticed the smell of marijuana coming from the vehicle, so the next step was to ask her to step out of the car.
Hey, hon, can I have you step out here for a minute, please? Huh? Because I can smell a little bit of odor marijuana coming from the vehicle. Okay? Yeah.
Vehicle that struck a child off on Route 3rd and Hill.
We're just going to leave her right there for now. Actually, if you want to bring her out and have her stand with you, that'd be fine.
Come here.
You say you're suspended, right?
No.
No? That's what you told me.
No, I said I'm not.
Okay, go stand up on the... Is there any marijuana in the vehicle at all?
No.
Okay. Okay. So, here's the deal. I ran your last name.
Yeah.
And you have a sister, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you popped. One of you popped for a meth warrant.
What?
Yeah. That's not the last 4 of your sister's soch, of the name you gave me. Okay? So while we're standing here.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Just because I have my daughter, I freaked out.
I understand. Look at me. Look at me. I understand. Okay?
Yeah,
All right?
I do have a warrant.
Yeah, okay. What's it for?
Possession like 5 years ago.
Okay. So it popped. When I ran your last name, the name popped in my system. That's why I asked. Okay? And I'm looking at the photos and I'm comparing. So then it gave me your sister's name. I ran the ID. I matched the photo. I put 2 and 2 together. Okay? Okay.
The woman admitted to there being marijuana in the car, but this would not be the worst piece of information to come out. The officer ran her name and learned something shocking. The woman didn't even give the officer her real name. Instead, she pretended to be her sister to try and spring free of the warrant that popped up on her name.
Just hold your child for now. Let me do my search real quick, and then we'll make arrangements for someone. Looks like it's a felony warrant, so I have to take you. But we'll make arrangements for someone to come and get the boy or the girl. I'm sorry, the girl, and we'll make sure that get somewhere safe. Okay.
Her dad's on the street.
Okay, we'll give him a call here in a minute. Let me finish my search. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but there's green on the floor right here. That's marijuana. Shake on the floor. Right here is what I'm smelling. So. Okay, I found the roaches, so not a big deal. I'm just thorough, that's all. I'm not trying to insult you, I'm just thorough. And there's some shake on the floor. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Well, whatever it is, I'll take you.
So, all right, what do you want to take with you? You want to take this with you?
Can I bring my purse? My purse and the phone, the first phone.
Okay, yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one is my son's.
Okay.
24, you can disregard.
That's my filled out.
Yeah, I see it. Go ahead and give Dad a call.
I can't use my phone's off, but I need the number out of it.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me get my stuff, and then I'll write it down, and we can use my department phone to call him if you need to.
Can I take it with me into the jail, the number you write down?
Yeah, we'll take your phone with us, okay?
There was no doubt that the woman needed to be arrested, but the officers were kind enough to let her place her kid into a different cop car so she shouldn't see the traumatizing image of her mother getting arrested.
Love you, okay? Look, you get to ride in the cop car.
Where are you going to?
Diamond. 1102 Diamond.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure so I can document it in my report too. Okay. I'm gonna step up here, and then he won't, or she won't see. Then she won't see.
Oh shit! It's not even about going to jail. Please.
So sure. Hey, I'm a dad. I get it. So okay. I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs. Okay. So I'm using my chains to give you a little bit more room on your shoulders. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna have you sit in the front seat here. Okay. Watch your head. I have your phone, okay? Don't let me forget your paperwork.
In contrast to most arrested suspects, the woman was actually remarkably calm and could hold a normal conversation with the officer. Her warrant was allegedly 5 years old, and there was no more time to hide. It was time to finally face up and deal with her legal issues. When she arrived at the police station, she was read her rights and booked in without any issues.
But I'm tired of having the warrant, and like the only way to get rid of it is to go back to jail. I'm supposed to start school at the end of June and everything, but it's okay.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be locked up forever.
No, not forever.
I mean, you know.
I was supposed to be on probation, but
you'll probably see the judge tomorrow, because tomorrow's Tuesday, so they're not gonna have anything today, because it's Memorial Day. But you'll probably see the judge tomorrow, and then if you have a bond, they'll tell you what it is, and if you don't, I mean...
They usually OR.
That's what I was going to say. They usually OR everyone for low and end stuff. So...
It's not that, it's just the kids, and I have a lot going on now, but...
I get it. There's never a good time to go to jail. Right? I mean, there's never, ever a good time to go to jail. So... Okay, sit tight. All right. I'm going to grab your purse. I've got all your stuff. I got to drop some stuff in my trunk, and then we'll get you out of that front seat, okay? All right, cool. There you go. Careful. Come on out. So I didn't Mirandize you up to this point, but I'm going to Mirandize you now because you're in the jail, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You understand your rights. Perfect. And because you're about to go through the vestibule, do you have anything else on you? Stuff, tucked, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. I'm not trying to be rude or vulgar with you, so that's not my intent. That's completely understandable, especially with the little one. I'm a daddy. I get it.
Jessica was charged with possession of marijuana, conversion, resisting law enforcement, and holding for outside agency. Next up, we have a mother whose immature antics got herself arrested. And rest assured, it's a wild ride. Domestic dispute. On the 19th of April 2024, the city of Akron were dispatched to a local high school regarding a huge altercation. A mom, her daughter, and another student had gotten into a physical fight, and when the officers arrived on scene, things would grow significantly worse, leading to all three of the irrational suspects being arrested. The cops got involved in an intense physical fight with the group the moment they got there, and once everyone was separated, the cops could detain suspects. The mother was the first to be placed in a squad car, and she was already highly irate.
Huh?
What is you arresting me?
Criminal trespassing.
How was I was walking my daughter through the
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, ma'am.
Get him off me, please. I have a lung disease and I cannot be.
I don't care about your lung disease.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Sister, you want
We're not suffocating you. Here, we're putting you in handcuffs. We're just putting you in handcuffs, okay? Okay, just come over here,
I
ma'am.
don't want him touching me.
Come here, ma'am.
He can suffocate my daughter as well.
Huh? Yep. We'll figure it out.
Damn,
Okay?
I'm in the car. That lady right there that's in that car, she a witness. He was punching my daughter when she was already handcuffed.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Here,
can you please don't have him near me at all?
Okay.
No,
All right.
I don't want him near me at all.
Just talk to me, okay?
Okay, yeah, I don't want him near me.
Give me a moment,
Can you
okay?
please roll the window down? I can't breathe.
Yep. Here, I got you on both sides, so you get a cross breeze, all right?
I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack.
We'll get it figured out.
Get up to her, please. I don't do nothing. I can't breathe.
Just hang tight for a couple minutes. I'll talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Sir, I can't
Okay.
breathe. I have a lung disease. I cannot breathe. I'm
Okay.
about to have an anxiety attack. Please get me out the car.
Okay, you got cross breeze right here. So talk to me right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, I got one more. She's in my office, probably busting up. Okay.
They've been harassing my daughter over that girl's boyfriend.
Okay.
The little girl, I don't know her name.
Car 5.
But she was harassing my daughter, so they said they was gonna jump her. I was on my way in here to walk her to school.
Okay.
The little girl was telling
Car
my daughter
5, start for 1398 Vincent Way.
Go to the principal's office.
Okay.
Messages of them talk about they was gonna jump her.
Okay.
And they was harassing her and stuff
That's
like
why you were walking her up here in the first place?
I was walking her up here in the first place to make sure that they wasn't gonna jump her and to take her to talk to the principal.
Okay.
The mother explained the long-standing feud between her daughter and the other student. She allegedly wanted to escort her daughter inside and talk to the school officials, and they had proof that the other student was planning to jump her daughter. This was quite a messy situation, and the cop would now talk to the principal and meet the other student.
Yeah.
Off of me!
I got punched in the
Off
face
of me! I don't care! You can punch me in my hole! Hey! I'm gonna call my mom right now! Call her right now!
I got it.
I swear to God, bro, y'all is weird. Okay, bro.
All right.
Officer, pressure here. That's a sign of concussion. I feel we need to call 911.
Bro, get off me! Get off me right now! Get the off! Get off me! Call my mom right now!
You are on scene at
Call my mom! Call my mom!
Thank you, sir.
You was a weird ass officer, I swear to God. You was a weird ass officer, I swear. I swear. Bro.
Most of these occupied, you know?
Ass police officer, I swear. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Call my mom right now.
All the way down there.
Call my mom.
The other student was by far the most worked up. She kept requesting to call her mother while she was being taken to the cop car. The scuffle was actually quite violent, and the officer got hit by the suspects multiple times.
Back here? Yeah. Instigating it all, right in the middle of it. Next thing I know, dude, I get punched in the face, elbowed in the face. I'm like, oh, fucking idiots. I'm on the ground with them. I got the one girl down, and the one girl that we just handcuffed, swinging and hitting me. While I'm on top trying to get the mom and her apart. And then they're like, we're going to complain on you because you were hitting her. Yeah, I was hitting her. Like, you were hitting me in the face.
The student who sent the threatening text messages actually recognized the officer, and she relayed her side of the story. She confirmed that the fight was indeed planned, and this behavior was quite shocking.
Even though that I didn't even know that any of this was even going to happen, to be honest. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm telling her, like, wait until we get into school. They couldn't wait till we got into school to talk.
Right. They're just.
My daughter got to, open up the door. They both, the girl was yelling, she was yelling, she got out the car, they walked up. I hurried up and got out the car to keep them from fighting. So, but the little girl started disrespecting me, calling me.
You know how some of these kids are now.
Yeah, and I'm just like, hold on. So then I got upset because I don't allow no disrespect.
I get it. I mean,
yeah, but he trying to arrest me for no reason. Like, I'm sitting here trying to take my daughter to the office. He like for trying to make them fight. Why would I bring my daughter up here to fight? She goes to this school. You get what I'm saying? That don't even make no sense. She go here. My daughter go here. So how am I bringing her somewhere to fight that she go to school at? Make it make sense. He talking about I drop my daughter off every single day. This is what I do. This is my routine.
The officer then moved to question the other student, and she could also only remember a few details of the fight. Both of them complained about the cops once they stepped in.
Could you maybe understand that if an officer's trying to break up a fight and it seems like he's trying to control one person, another person's still fighting, that in a reaction he can turn around and hit somebody, but even if he didn't mean to, he can still end up hitting somebody. I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. All right. From here, they'll figure out what they're going to do, okay? Just sit tight. Okay. The reason I'm talking to you, because I know you had a fight with the other girl, and the officer got involved, and the other girl got struck. Do you remember anything about what the officer did as far as how he tried to break up the fight, or what he did physically?
He was suffocating me. I told him that I couldn't breathe.
So, all right. The other girl tried to explain to me that you guys have a problem with each other, and you wanted to fight each other, and you guys did end up getting into a fight. And then while you're fighting, of course, the officer's going to get involved to try to break it up or whatever. So, what do you remember after you started fighting? What happened once the officer got a hold of you?
After I started fighting?
Yeah, because he didn't grab onto you until after you guys were starting the fight, right?
The officer proceeded to go inside the school to interview the principal. He needed to clarify exactly what happened and whether the cops used excessive force at all. And the principal had witnessed the entire ordeal.
So yeah, he said you have the mother and the daughter. I guess the two girls had beef for a while and they wanted to fight each other. So mom's dropping off her daughter and they get into it. So, I mean, what else did you see?
So, I mean, I saw the whole thing because I'm on the radio for Kevin.
Okay.
So when I was coming in from my car out here, I hear the yelling from the red vehicle that's out there.
I don't know which one that belongs to.
Which is the mom.
The mom,
it said parked in the handicap spot. Give her a ticket.
Okay.
But anyways, but I hear it. Oh, she's across the way.
Can you tell what she's even saying, or
just seen wanting to fight? I couldn't just come on, just yelling. It wasn't. But from my experience, you knew that it wasn't good morning.
Right. Yeah.
The student who was hit in the head was in fact the one who tried to grab the officer's gun, and with this being confirmed, it was clear that the actions the cops took were completely justified. With so many children and other people around, the student getting a hold of a gun or accidentally firing it would be the worst possible scenario.
I got kids standing all around, so it's like, what are you going to do?
And that's why, as a police officer's point of view, is I don't know what this girl's intent is, so I'm going to take it from the most serious and work my way back down. Yeah.
That's the way I take it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not playing here because you were given every opportunity to stop. We tried to prevent it. We did everything we could to prevent it, so it didn't have to come to us getting me. I had to get physical.
So I don't know what you think her goal would have been by grabbing at that.
And it could have been, and again,
you never know, it could have been anything.
The mother was charged with criminal trespassing and disorderly conduct. Her daughter was charged with assault on a peace officer and disorderly conduct, and the other female student was also charged with assault on a peace officer and disorderly conduct. Our next mother took careless irresponsibility to the next level when she left her young daughter with a totally random maintenance man. Abandoning her children. On the 28th of June, 2022, a neighbor was outside and heard faint crying coming from a vehicle that was parked down the road. The City of Joliet Police Department was immediately called, and the officers arrived at the scene shortly after. The car was off and the mother was nowhere in sight, but thankfully the neighbor had already let the boys out of the car to ensure they weren't in any danger.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay, you called us?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys.
My husband seen I'm in here, so I came to check on the window, and the door wasn't locked. We opened the door.
Okay.
But the windows are all shut.
Have you seen this vehicle before? Or?
No.
Okay.
That's why I came to knock on my neighbor's house to see like if it was the up here.
Okay.
She said no, that she doesn't know where the car. So I'm guessing it's across the street.
Probably at the bar.
Here, I don't think it's the neighbor's here.
Okay. What's up, guys?
Oh, right across the street from the bar. Came inside to see my daughter, and I shut the door because I know how she can be.
Okay.
And that was her car, and I usually shut my door afterwards.
Okay.
And she went across to the bar, and that's where she is.
Do you know about what time?
Oh, about a good half hour ago.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay. What's
I didn't know she had the kids.
Do you know her name? Do you know her name?
I don't want to be involved.
Okay. No, I got you. Yeah. No, we appreciate
She
it.
asked me if I knew. She's not here. I was embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay.
The mother parked in front of her sister's house, but the sister had no idea that the two kids were in the car. She also wasn't capable of taking the kids in, and the cops learned that the mother was across the street in the bar. She would appear soon enough, though.
She's supposedly over at the bar at the Crow's Nest over here. If you could send a supervisor, please.
Charles, 1 from Central.
Oh yeah.
Charles, 1.
You need some water or something, the kids?
Hello. User request supervisor, 1403 North Cyrus Street.
Is this your vehicle?
It's my husband.
Your husband's?
Yes.
Okay. So, these are your boys?
They are.
Okay. How old are they?
They're.
Okay, so what are they doing in the car over here?
I'm visiting my sister.
You're visiting your sister?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Grab them or?
They're fine right now. Okay, I want to talk to you a minute.
Yeah, not a problem. One of my.
Okay.
And he's in the bar. I just don't want to issue.
Okay. Yeah.
Huh? Vente.
You're
Come on,
okay.
buddy.
Hey, it's alright. Come over here. You can stay. He's good. You okay, buddy? You need some water? You want something to drink?
No, he's fine.
Okay.
So, from the 924 Kelly reference to solicitor complaint, 17 saying a female is back, a male is back.
Okay, hey, I'm talking to you, okay? Come over here. Come over here. I'm talking. So, what time did you come over here that you're visiting your sister at?
About 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago? Okay.
Weirdly enough, she claimed to not have had anything to drink despite just coming from the bar. The fact that she thought anyone would believe her story was laughable, and she was definitely not sober. Her boys were also beginning to get restless, clearly not wanting to be held by her.
So, how much did you have to drink?
I have nothing.
Okay, well, what are you on then?
I'm not on anything, sir.
Okay.
Not on anything. I was in a very severe car accident.
And when was that?
About 6 months ago. Year.
Okay.
I was hit by a car.
I'm asking. You know
Sir,
why?
I'm not on anything. I don't have any drinks in my
you
car.
Just listen, ma'am. Okay, I'm just having a conversation
That's
with
fine,
you.
and I'm being cooperative.
It didn't take the officers long to make their decision, and the woman was then placed in handcuffs. She wasn't exactly being cooperative in the back of the cop car, but it was too late to fight.
Here, ma'am, come over here so I can talk to you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so where's your? This is your boyfriend or your child's father?
My fiance. He's across the street.
Okay. All right, go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me. We'll hold an earphone for you. All right, you're being placed under arrest for endangering life of a child.
So where are my kids supposed to go? Can my sister take my kids?
All right, Kimberly, are you gonna let me answer your questions?
Yes, I'm not trying to be rude.
So, well, just let me finish. I'll listen to you, okay? Let me say my piece.
This is a little lot for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me
this
speak.
Is a lot to endure.
Okay.
As a person.
Okay.
You guys got me for child endangerment.
Listen, I'm gonna answer your questions, okay? So stop talking over me, please.
I will stop talking.
Okay, thank you. So here's what's gonna happen, okay? Are your keys in your purse?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So if you're okay with it, the children are gonna be released to your sister here. That's your sister, correct? Okay. And then from there, they'll be released to. Is that your child's father that's getting off work?
Yes. He doesn't get off till 2:30.
Okay, so they'll be released to him after that, okay? Per your sister. So hear me out on this, okay? This is a misdemeanor offense. Okay.
Only a few days later, on the 15th of July, the cops were called for the exact same issue. This time around, it was already nighttime when the boys were found alone in the car.
So we got one because for child endangerment. We still have 2 kids here. They do have car seats. No, they're in the back of a car. She's been arrested for this before. Alright, so again, I'll let you. This is up to you, okay?
Okay.
The more you be honest with us.
I understand that. I am gonna be honest.
Had 2 people inside of there said they served you, and even the bartender.
Nobody served me, sir. I asked for a jump. The guy was trying to hit on me. He offered me a drink. I declined. Okay, my fiance comes here a lot. Okay, I declined that.
They wouldn't have said they served you if someone bought you a drink.
But
served
sir,
you means you paid for it.
I didn't pay for that. He offered it. I was coming in here for a jump. My fiance is well aware of where I'm at right now. If you guys could just call him. My vehicle does not start. I already have an open investigation. Sir, I don't want any, I don't want problems. I'm not a bad person.
Are you good with 95 for now? I'm going to put it in the back of my car. Yeah. Okay, Kim, do me a favor.
Sure.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yep.
I'm going to take this off first.
Not a problem.
And then once we can.
I'll show you step over it.
So can I at least call my fiance? My phone died out.
Well, hold on. Right now, you're just being detained, okay? You're not.
That's fine. But my fiance is at work. I don't have nobody to come get my kids.
It was way too late to take accountability for her dangerous actions, and the woman wasn't really listening to the officer. She made her unhappiness very well known, and she begged and cried at the police station, but it made no difference to her crime. After her eventful night, she was bonded out the next day.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Robinson.
Yes,
ma'am. My son. I understand that the sergeant. Can you please wait for my boyfriend to come here?
So, our plan is for him to have him come here and come with the kids.
Please, because my son will not. He will throw his head back.
Yeah.
I know how this all looks. I take responsibility for my actions, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But please don't let my babies just let them go with their daddy.
Well, you just be clear. I'll be on the floor.
Are you guys gonna arrest me?
You are in custody, yeah.
So I'm gonna go down to the station.
I don't know. We have to review all that stuff.
Sir, please.
So okay,
Sir, please.
Can I just explain something to you right quick?
I understand.
Are you gonna keep talking?
Can you give me a chance?
She was charged with child neglect and received probation. It's unclear whether she retained custody of her children. Last up, we have yet another mother who allegedly accidentally left her son at a hotel, and quite a dramatic scene followed. Mom leaves her 5-year-old daughter. The Sarasota Police Department was informed of a shocking situation on the 5th of December 2023. They had received a phone call from a grandmother about her 5-year-old who was dropped at a motel and left to her own devices. A maintenance man helped her find her way, but things could have gone very wrong, and this mother would have to own up to what she did hours later when she eventually returned. The officer met the grandmother outside, and she detailed exactly what happened.
That's her texting me now. She pulled up to the hotel with my granddaughter. I have her in the car.
And Amber's your daughter?
No, Amber's not my daughter.
Okay.
My daughters wouldn't do anything like that. That's my son's my son's ex-girlfriend, but that's the mother of his child.
Okay.
She pulled up to the hotel. She left her with this young lady named Shadia. Shadia immediately called me and told me that Amber left Lonnie at the hotel in the parking lot by herself with the maintenance man. I'm like, what? I'm calling Shadia. I wasn't there.
Well, hang on. I can only talk to one person at a time.
Okay. So she called me at 12:25. I go get her about 3:42. Didn't hear anything from Amber, no nothing. The next thing I know, the Manatee County Sheriff Department is calling me saying that, asked me what's going on, and I told him what happened. He said he got to call somebody to see what to do. Okay, that's out of your jurisdiction. It didn't happen in your jurisdiction. That's Manatee County. That's a big difference. So he was saying, you can get in trouble for keeping her. I said, no, I can't. I can't get in trouble for keeping her because she left her. She abandoned her. You worried about me having her, but if I wouldn't have had her and this maintenance man was some fruit ball and he would have took her in the room, then what?
After the cops get a detailed brief of the situation, it seemed like the grandmother was the only family member who was actually looking out for the kid. One officer would stay with the grandmother and the kid while the other proceeded to talk to the motel clerk.
So, a juvenile was dropped off this morning and apparently left unattended, but then the person in room 38, I think, found the juvenile, and a family member brought them down to the police department. So we're trying to find video of the person that dropped the juvenile off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't check on it and said the girl is going to 38. The little girl went to 38, but the lady didn't come to with her.
Right. And one more time, exactly what happened?
Okay. The car was parked in the back here.
Yep.
The child came out, the lady came out, a fair girl. She doesn't look 30 years as yet, under 30. And the child walked across and I was coming back. Just excuse me.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. So we're trying to sort out what happened. Are you Shadia?
Yes, I am.
Okay, can I get your contact information? Your relationship to Miss Lawson is you used to date his son?
Yes.
Okay. Why was Lonnie dropped off at the Siesta Inn today?
I have no idea. She didn't call me to let me know. To be honest, I wasn't informed that she was going to be dropped off, and she left her with the maintenance man to look for my room by herself and just left.
Okay.
I didn't see her around when I opened the door or anything. I asked her where's her mom, and she said that she's gone.
Okay, what time did Lonnie show up at your door?
It was like around 12:40-ish.
No, not so.
Okay. Do you ever watch Lonnie for Amber?
Ever since I separated with my ex, no, I haven't.
How long has that been?
That's been over like 3-4 months. It's been a while.
Okay.
However, when the cop talked to the woman, she was dropped off, and as she confirmed that she doesn't even have contact with the girl's father anymore. It became clear just how irresponsible this mother was.
And Amber never called you, never made any arrangements for you to provide child care?
She didn't do none of that. So as soon as I saw her daughter, my daughter recognized her from outside the window.
Okay.
So I thought my ex was with her, and then I asked, where's your dad? He's not with me. I said, where's your mom? She's just left. I'm like, she just dropped you off by herself? And she said, yeah, she told the man to take me to the room. I said, what if I wasn't in the room? And he said she just dropped her off by herself. Scared, okay? That's what. The little girl's gonna stay with maintenance? I had no idea she was gonna drop her off. She didn't contact me at all. So I contacted her grandmother to come and pick her up.
Okay.
The maintenance man thankfully lived right on the motel property, and the officers were able to interview him as well.
Hey, I'm Officer Robert, Sarasota Police.
Yes.
I'm currently working on nothing that you've done, but my understanding is a juvenile got dropped off here earlier today, and you helped her find a room.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Room 38.
Okay.
The lady was parked over here.
All right.
At the corner of the last building over here.
Yep.
And she walked across. She kept saying room 36, room 36.
Who walked across?
The little girl.
The little girl. Did Mom stayed there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right, I'm going to take you down here. So I knocked on 38, and
her little girl came out and then the husband decided that was the right room.
Yeah.
So that's all that happened from there.
Okay. Did you speak to the mom over here?
No.
The last thing the cop had to do at the motel was watch the surveillance footage of the events, and the officer then talked to the girl's aunts, who were with the mother while all this went down.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, I'm working on like a child neglect case. Mom drops a 5-year-old daughter off at the Siesta Inn this morning. She does this by basically parking in a hidden spot and then possibly watching the child walk across the parking lot and search for a room. The child does get into a room, and I spoke with that person, and she said, like, you know, I've watched her in the past for her mom, but it's been 3 to 4 months, and mom didn't make any prior arrangements with me to watch her today. Hey, I'm Officer Robert, Sarasota Police Department. You are Malia?
No, Malia's over there.
Okay. Are you familiar with what's going on right now?
Yeah, I was in the car, but I'm not Malia. Malia's over there.
Okay. What you mean you were in the car this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened this morning?
So, Amber told me, which is her over there, told me that my brother knew she was dropping the kid off or whatever.
Javaris is your brother?
Yeah, my brother.
Okay.
So at first I was nowhere around her.
Yeah.
I had her in my car though, that girl right there.
Yeah.
She was like, cause she was calling me all day. She was saying, you know where your brother's at, you know where your brother's at. I said, no, I don't know where he's at. So boom, she calls me a little bit later. Oh, I'm gonna drop her off over there. I said, I don't
Amber
know.
calls you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he's over there or not.
Yeah.
I said, I'll text my sister for you. I can show you the message. I text my sister. I said, is Jay over there?
Yeah.
She said, no. So I told her, he's not at my mom's house. After I said he's not at my mom's house, that's what she did,
Okay.
By the time the mother had eventually decided to come pick her kid up, the grandmother had decided to refuse to give her back. It was quite ironic that she called the girl's grandmother evil, since who knows what could have happened if she hadn't taken care of her.
Look, I just want to give you a chance to talk without anybody else being present. And I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I'm not, you know, I don't even know what you call them. Grandma's telling me some other things. I want to hear your side of the story about why what happened today happened.
Father, I'm calling him, taking
This is
her.
Javarius.
Yes,
Okay.
Javarius, Jay. Call him Jay. You're supposed to get her, so we went over there. Lonnie knocked on the door. Malia walked halfway there. The maintenance guy said, why don't you just walk her up all the way over there? Well, she said baby daddy's issues, whatever. Lonnie knocked on the door. I heard her when she said Poppy. So she walked in the door. I seen Shardia. They closed the door. We left. We're already somewhere else. Tanya texts Mina and says, hey, I'm going to pick up Lonnie from over there.
I'm sorry, who texted you?
Tanya texts Mina.
Okay, who's Tanya?
Tanya is the grandma.
Okay.
Grandma texts Mina saying that she was going to pick up Lonnie because Jay wasn't there. Okay, she picks her up, cool. I handle maybe 2 hours. We're just trying to get stuff ready for the parade because I was going to come get her to go take her to the parade. When I call her, you're not getting her back because you just left her there.
You called Grandma?
Yeah, I was on the phone with Grandma.
The mother started having a serious breakdown, and the officer tried his best to calm her down. So she didn't freak her daughter out even more. However, she continued whining and crying, acting as dramatic as she possibly could.
Is that correct?
Bro, she's not safe with no. Lilo, just send it to Lilo. Give her to Lilo. She'll give her to my grandma.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Just give her to Lilo. Just give her Lilo, man. Why am I getting arrested?
I'm going to call DCF, make sure that that's going to be okay, and then...
Why am I getting arrested, though? She was in the room. She went in the room.
Right, she went into a room. You have no idea who she went into the room
I
with.
did. I seen the lady.
Okay.
I seen Shardia.
That lady is not responsible for Lonnie's well-being, okay? And then Lonnie ends up with Grandma, who takes care of her all day, and now you're telling me she's not even safe with Grandma. So
How? She's been with her all day. How? I dropped her off at 1. She didn't pick her up till like 2 something.
1 to 6.
How? I don't know. What I don't know.
That's all day. That's a long time.
I've been trying to get her since 5 o'clock, though. Since 5 o'clock, I've been trying to get my baby. This is why this lady doesn't see my daughter. Oh.
The mother was charged with child neglect, and rightfully so. Leaving kids unattended seems to be an increasing trend with horrible mothers, and our next suspect left her 2 young kids inside a car instead of a motel. Danielle Zedell. When the Perkins Township Police Department responded to a local hotel on the 21st of June 2023, following reports of a juvenile being left alone, the officers acted quickly. When they arrived at the scene, they met the young son, who explained the situation to them. And this is what happened next.
What's going on?
So, we're in the water park. My mom had a couple of drinks, I'm not gonna lie. So basically, what happened, we're playing pool basketball, right? I smacked her in the face trying to block the ball on accident. And her eye was all red and stuff like that. And I asked her, I was like, do you need to go home or something? Are you okay? And she goes, no, I'll be good. And then apparently she yelled something, I wasn't sure what she said. She said, I'm gonna change real quick, I'll meet you out here. And then apparently what she said,
I'm having a deputy head over to Motel 6 to meet with her.
We're gonna go home.
Are you gonna want her to respond to station?
And she decided to go home, she had no contact, she couldn't see anything.
Stand by. So is she drunk?
I'm not sure. She's like buzzed, drunk, I don't know. She had like 3 strong drinks, so I'm sure she's intoxicated.
Okay. So she got mad at you for smacking her?
No, she didn't get mad at me for smacking her. She got mad because she thought that I heard her say that she was going home and to meet her in the lobby when I never heard her say that. So she
okay. So have you been in contact with her?
Yeah, I just called her. She said that you guys are.
Well, I mean, why is she not coming back?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Because her contacts or something. She lost her contacts, but I don't understand how she'd be able to drive there without her contacts on foot.
Right. Are you here with anybody else?
I was just here with friends. Well, I just went.
Well, okay. So you can't. Where are you guys from?
We're from Homestead Farms. We're out here on vacation, bro.
Okay.
It sounded like between that and having a bit to drink,
I'm
so.
pretty sure she's intoxicated, so.
Yeah.
Cameron, can you call your mom?
Yeah.
How does she forget to bring her with you? Are you with her?
In the meantime, the officers talked to the boy and explained the possible situations that could play out. There were obviously steps that had to be taken, but the boy defended that his mother wasn't a bad mom. Thankfully, the mother was about to pull into the parking lot.
I'm just saying, if she is, I hope she's smart enough to know not to operate a motor vehicle while intoxicated. You know what I mean? And if she's intoxicated, I can't release you to her.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So, but again, I'm speculating, worst case scenario type stuff. Okay.
Like I said, you have 1 or 2.
Okay, that's hey. If she's not that, I promise you. But again, it just doesn't make sense to me that your mom.
Yeah.
You're okay.
I lost my contacts and I didn't have my glasses. They were at the house. I couldn't find him. I went to the house or the thing, thinking that I could get at least get my glasses and get contact with him.
I gotcha. Do you, I have to do a report for this. Do you have your license on you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go inside and probably grab. I don't think I had that with me. I think I left it at the hotel.
That's okay. Do you know your social? What do you mean?
I have to go.
Like you need to step inside?
Yeah, I have to go enter the rental for my locker.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, if you need to step inside,
I gotta make sure that I have everything.
Yeah, step inside if you need. That's fine. Yep.
Be right back, Cameron. Cameron, did you grab all the stuff out of there?
The mother was immediately cooperative with the officers, and the fact that she wasn't irate definitely counted in her favor.
I got my glasses. I must have just thrown it down.
Gotcha.
But
So if you don't mind, we're going to ask you a few questions here. What happened?
So what happened was my contacts fell out.
Okay.
My eyes are extremely irritable. I had these at the hotel room.
Okay.
And he was supposed to meet me at the locker, and instead he met with a girl and was out gallivanting around. I didn't have any way to get a hold of him because my phone, unfortunately, I dropped it in my bout for trying to find my glasses. Unfortunately, dropped it and it cracked and it wasn't working, hence why I wasn't able to answer the phone when you guys kept calling.
Okay.
So I decided the safest bet for me was to drive to the hotel room by myself without him in the car to get my glasses so that I could see something, and then try to get a hold of someone to see where he was at because I couldn't find him. So here we are.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know,
we're good.
and like I said, I apologize. I have the glasses now. We're good. I appreciate you guys finding him wherever he was.
I think we just met him out front here. I don't even know.
Right, because he had called me, but I couldn't.
She didn't do great on the field test, and the woman's breath test confirmed that she was in fact over the legal alcohol limit. This gave the officers the go-ahead to place her in handcuffs.
So, Ms. Nielsen, what's going to happen at this point? You are going to be placed under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
Let me have your keys.
Where's my son gonna go?
He's gonna go with us. We're gonna call. Do you have somebody that can come pick him up?
No, I don't.
He's
I'm
gonna
on vacation.
I understand that, but you're intoxicated and you're operating a motor vehicle. When it stopped, you're at a .096.
But I didn't know that. That's why I came here to get him.
Right.
I understand that, but you need to know that. You shouldn't have left in the first place, though. Okay? So go ahead and 26, sir, please.
Right, I had no way to see. I didn't have
I understand that. If you want to place your hands behind your back for me. My cruiser or yours?
What's that?
Do you want her my cruiser or yours?
Yeah, you take care of her. You
All right.
start all across.
You want to step this back car?
So
Okay.
you guys can start down.
Sir, I'm on vacation. I'm supposed to start a new job on Monday.
I understand that. If you want to go to the passenger side for me.
Sir, I'm on vacation. Can you please? Where's my son gonna go? Oh my God.
So what's going to happen? So we have to call Child Protective Services.
Oh my God.
What will happen is we're going to take him back to our police station. If we can get a hold of a grandma, a friend, family member, anybody who can come pick him up and is a reliable, trusted adult, he's just going to sit there for a few hours till they get there and pick him up.
Sir, I literally, I'm on vacation right now. I'm supposed to start a new job. I'm a single mom. I literally lost my contact. I went to go get it.
The mother made such a scene in the holding cell when the officers wanted to lock her inside that she ended up being handcuffed again.
Let's go. Please, sir. Please, sir, please. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, sir, I just asked how long I was going to be here.
Your son is in the car. Calm down.
Oh, my God. Please. Please don't do this. I just asked how long I was gonna be here. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please. Please. Please don't do this.
In the car.
I'm the only person for him.
Get in the car.
Please don't do this.
Go.
Please. Please don't do this.
Want to get another charge?
Sir, I just asked how long I was gonna do it. Please. Please, that's all I asked. I just asked how long I was gonna be here.
All right, Miss Nielsen.
What?
Step out, please.
What?
You gonna comply with this, ma'am?
Yeah, I'll comply with you.
All right.
I asked him one question. I asked him.
All right.
You gonna answer my goddamn question? I didn't know if that's against the law to ask how long it was gonna take, or how long. You do that? You happy with yourself? You'll be choking.
Thank you. The mother was charged with disorderly conduct while intoxicated and resisting arrest. This countdown included some of the worst mothers ever, but make sure you check out our other crazy countdowns before you go.